There. I'll be continuing my NMVR run with mostly epics. Um, I am also trying to specifically avoid the faction bonuses as much as possible. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to do that while still using somewhat reasonable units. I had to spend a little bit of time tweaking the team, and I have people who just aren't even leveled. Um, Much like for the rest, the gear is disgusting. So this isn't, again, something you should be able to replicate easily with epics. The point is just to show that this is possible in a lot of different ways, and by compensating the gear with, just better heroes, you could decently easily just clear VR. You will still need a minimum of gear, but yeah, probably mostly know that at this point. Alright, so we're gonna drop Olag as usual, because just he's Olag. Uh, no joke, if Olag was if we could stop this idiot from actually using his ult, he would probably single-handedly be the best tank in GVG, but he uses his ult, so he's a wet tissue. But yeah. But Eona roughly covers this side on her own. Maul can cover this side with a little help from Atrox there. Hollow right there, so she can cover everyone with rage regen. Not that we really need it, because if we ult these guys with Maul, they're going to start walking towards us, which we do not want. And then the Lord is really just there to apply some vulnerability, but the results aren't great. I just realized that I do not have sound on Watcher of Realms. Oh well. Uh, I also realized that I almost forgot that. There we go. Could have been done better. We're gonna use a bunch of ults just to get the SA stacks going. Yeah, just the Lord dying. That makes sense. Takes a little while with just Ono up there. I could drop an Atrox, but really, what's the point?
My duty is to no one. My enemy is destiny itself.
Maul does some really good damage, though.
Witness my way.
We had a legendary version of Maul, which I guess Razak is supposed to be, but he doesn't quite cut it. Just find him entirely too wonky. Doesn't do consistent AoE damage. It's just not the same thing. What if we did? Oof. I'm hoping we do get one at one point. And I believe, yeah, this is the end, so we can just drop an Atrox there. Pop Iona. And then kind of just chill, really. Really just boils down to blocking these guys and staying alive long enough while still maintaining the clear on them. And then the most critical part of this entire section of Void Rift is really just killing killing the skeletons in a timely manner. Because most of the times I've had difficulties on a run, it's really just been those skeletons. Occasionally the big guys will have a plus 50% damage or something and just outright annihilate you. But those are fairly few and far between. I think I can just go into it like this. I'm fairly confident, because normally the way I run this is with, it's basically just Boreas Kemet type stuff. So the concept should remain. Okay, so there's a tentacle going to be here. We don't want to be there about. Uh, hmm. Gotta think about this one for 2 seconds. Because I think he's going to do his tentacles, if I'm not wrong. Alright. I think so. God damn it. Alright, let's do that. Yep, thought as much.
Must be revered.
Do I have time to take that out before that stupid bonus actually kills me? There we go. And now we should be in business. 'Cause I highly doubt that... Yeah, he ain't gonna do anything to Oleg. I'm gonna place it here. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I?
Their evil.
We'll see. Let's just hope the skeletons are close enough.
Destiny is a
Let's use some ults here, get this cycling a bit more. I think we're gonna have to do it this way.
My enemy is destiny itself.
There we go.
No one
Yona again.
chooses time.
Now we have 2 of those on us, but we're just took out the last one. Maul is back up. And it seems like we don't even have the skellies on this one. Uh-oh. Oh no, okay, we're good. Maul can cover that. His ult should be fine. Yeah, whatever I do, there's only gonna be one side covered by this, so we're just gonna go with that side. Maul should be able to deal with that. Let's see what he does. There we go.
Time. No one makes a fool of time.
That's that. Oh no. Oops.
Between my family and the holy.
Okay, let's try to gain some time here. This is less than ideal,
My enemy. You.
but we should be able to work this out.
Time reigns.
So you probably want to keep that in mind when you're doing this. Oh boy. God damn it. Alright, let's go again. Place Olag. I didn't have anyone to cover Maul. And so he just died of the tentacles. Which... I guess given the circumstances, it's going to be best to do that.
Must be revered.
And I think I'll just place Maul. Can I place him here? Yeah. Perfect. Oh well.
The doll is ready.
He's not going to reach there, so we're just going to have to make Oleg survive. Should be fine.
May the sun melt their evil.
Yeah, we're almost there. So I guess this time you will be covering that side. Wait, now Maul's gonna die because of those tentacles. Oh, Jesus Christ. At least here I have an option.
The order must. Destiny is a pretty life and Neo worshipper. No one makes a fool of time.
Tex. Who's gonna get tentacle as well, probably, but hey. I really should read the bonuses better. This is kind of bad. Oh well. As I say in the business, shit happens.
No one gets to choose his time.
Yeah. Maul. Maul. Oh god. There we go. We'll be fine.
Witness my way to preserve life.
Now we are mostly covered. Everyone's spawned in. Almost everyone is covered damage-wise besides Vortex, and I keep on forgetting her name, but the Cultist Lord
No one gets to choose his
can
time.
pop Iona. We're gonna need an Atrox there.
My enemy
Might as well ult with Follow. Basically done here. Recall Atrox to dump him on those if they somehow survive Iona. Much more likely that they will be useful here. But even that, yeah, there we go. We're done. So
This
I mean,
is how balance is maintained.
you don't necessarily need absurd damage for Void Rift, but it is, for a lot of the stages, it's really just a question of how well you can survive the stage. No, we said no nightmares. So we're gonna go grab all color cultists. Doesn't really change much, especially given what we're against, but still. Who's my last unit? Oleg? Yeah, but we're not gonna use Oleg. We're gonna use Work for this one, just because, well, Oleg serves literally no purpose here. We don't need that many tanks. We're gonna go with a Maul, Iona,
Must be revered.
Rourke in the back, Atrox here, Follow, Vortex, let's go. Start needing a tank, I can always just drop a tank whenever. And you know what? We'll drop her right there to grab some of the mobs as well if we need it.
No one gets to choose his time.
But we probably shouldn't. These type of levels just really make me want a good infinite mode with an actually interesting map. And we're playing a tower defense, and we don't have a genuine
Of time.
tower defense with just constant waves incoming from an old school type tower defense layout and game. It's him.
Enemy is
And I don't have her, so I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that if you have Estrid, Estrid is actually genuinely worthwhile. But that's the one epic that I don't have, and I cannot seem to get her at 6,500 pulls for some reason. So yeah. Yeah, apparently she's really good for Gear Dungeon too, and probably a whole bunch of other content, but again, I would not know. What is this map? Do I need to... Alright, I'm gonna give this one try, just, like, winging it, and if it becomes an issue, I may have to brainstorm this one, and come back with an actual strategy, which may very well be the case, we'll see. Normally I just put Praetus right about here, and then sit back and chill.
May the sun melt their evil.
I don't think that's gonna be the case this time, though. Now I'm gonna have to put some healing down immediately, aren't I? Oh yeah.
My duty is
Oh
torn
yeah.
between my family and the holy.
Yeah,
Must
I'd say Una is probably best suited for this one. I can't drop an Atrox here, but that's okay because I can use him here, worst case, to do a little bit of extra damage. I wonder if one healer up there is going to be enough. Where do those skeletons... where do they stop already? Oh, easy. Alright, so no questions there. I'm going to leave that like that. And place her here. Do not need a healer then, because the range units, I can drop her there. The range units will be hitting the tanks. So we're pretty much fine on that front. I need an Atrox right there. Atrox is great for these. Honestly, I use him even in my real teams, because very short cooldown for placement, does a fairly impressive amount of damage for what he is. He's just extremely versatile. Can use him for the tentacles. I just recalled him and... Oh my goodness. Just in case. Now we're good. Was extremely close, but I'm good. And again, reminder, if you're using something that uses knockback, like Maul here, you do not want to use it too soon on the skeletons. If you do, they will immediately start coursing down the path, and then you will probably not have time to do enough damage, and you will get swarmed. Which is, I am assuming, less than ideal, so just don't do that. Getting to be a bit of a mess up there. I think we're fine, though. Yeah, we're fine. Just that tentacle to deal with here. There we go. Another Atrox.
Time reigns. Be it order or chaos.
And then just this. So yeah. Yeah. Apparently this team works for pretty much everything. I will probably still try it on the last boss. I may need to tweak some things, though. But that'll be part of a second separate video. Because I am done with this part, if I'm not wrong. Yep. Just the boss left. So I'll make just a separate video for the boss, because it's a little bit easier, and I don't want this to drag on too long per video case. But yeah, cheers. Have a nice one.